Okay, so let's move away from the sports world and move straight into the In Focus segment. So earlier in my intro today, we're talking about self-confidence. We have people who move into institutions, go to places looking for, jobs and all that. But there are some kind of requirements they need. People, we find plus-size people going in there, people who are slim and all that, but they are losing these job opportunities because, they're looking for a particular figure and all that. But hey, today we're building our self-confidence again. Regardless of you being slim, you being plus size, whatever you call yourself, I believe you have the right to be in a position you're looking out for. Now, we're talking about a body positive group led by Miss Debbie. When we talk about Miss Debbie, I call her Enyunam of her time. She's doing so well voicing out regardless of the situation. She wants her voice to be heard because there are a lot of corrections we need to do right here in the country. But let's move into the first phase. We're talking about self-confidence with the group. Let's go in there, find out what they're doing, the impact they're having on the society, and why they are in existence. Good morning, Miss Debbie.
Good morning.
Really humbled having you again in the studios today.
I am honored to be here. Thank you for giving me the platform. I think it's the second time. I already feel like home. Thank you.
Great. Now, let's just break the ice. We're talking about plus size. And as I made mention in the, intro, people are losing their self-confidence, thinking, hey, I'm too big, I'm too, I have this kind of body, so I can go into this space and all that. Why did you bring this initiative?
Okay, so for me, I actually came up and brought this initiative out because I realized that we need help. I took time to study and look into the industry. At a point, I realized that it's very hard for you to see a sick person at certain places.
Exactly.
It's very hard for you to see a plus-size person on runways. I'm talking TV. I'm talking banks. There are places that when I go, it's like discrimination in a way.
Yeah.
And when I noticed, I was like, okay, but rather, when you go to probably the market areas, you see a lot of plus size people, like a lot. They're selling in the sun. Some of them are so educated, some of them are so smart. And I'm like, okay. I also noticed that even in relationships, some of them are not confident enough. It's like they are seeking validation from people, others, that is not important. I also have been body shamed a couple of times, and I stood on it to come out and launch Plus and Proud. So that is what it's about. When you think Plus and Proud, think confidence. That is what you should think about. So that is what we are about.
Interesting. Now let's move and talk about Enyunam's story. Back then, where you were being criticized, you were being body shamed, you were being talked down, losing some opportunities because of your body size. What was going through your head at that moment?
In all honesty, there were times when I would sit down and I don't even know what to do. Here's the thing, life is a process. And in my body shaming journey, in my Plus and Proud, in fact, in my journey of being president for Plus and Proud, the way I started off, it's not where I am now. I learned that I needed to make that move. I learned that I shouldn't dwell on negativity.
Exactly.
I learned that I shouldn't be exactly where people want me to be.
Yeah.
I learned that I could take that step and glow. I could be without makeup, look beautiful. I could wear whatever anybody wants to wear because this is me. And when I take pictures and I started noticing people were being positive, they are like, oh, that's a nice dress, Mr. B. I say, I know. I made move. In fact, it's an industry I've invested in. Because when I started having children, I noticed the body change. I noticed what to eat while we breastfeed. It's actually very cheaper to eat carbohydrates where we come from in Africa. And these are the things that make a lot of people big. But others don't even know that the organics are truly from here as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So when I started doing organics, I started doing certain things. I'm a mother. I've seen people who, in fact, don't have children, but are bigger.
Yeah.
And when I see myself, I tell myself, Debbie, you worked this out. I worked it out. It wasn't something that I was lazy about. I had the confidence. I had the yes, we can do.
Yeah.
So I have seen the journey. I have studied the journey, and I want to take people through that journey.
Interesting.
Yes.
And along the journey, I know you had some colleagues you were calling on board to come support the initiative, and they turned down.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that situation?
So I don't want to mention their names because I feel they are not proud of themselves. I don't want to mention their names because now I'm more matured. I want to mention the names of the people who are thick and they are doing it regardless.
Yeah.
But do not want to inspire another thick person, another big plus size girl. I called on them. In fact, at a time when I saw the vision, it was a dream. When I saw it, I called them because I wanted them at strategic places, like founding members.
Yeah.
I called them because I felt they could help me raise a new generation of women. And when I say a new generation of women, I'm saying the women our parents in the 80s trained. Because the new generation, this new Gen Z,
The Gen Z.
oh, they are ZZ. They are so Z that you and I know that after letter Z, there is not, in fact, they are Z. They are so Z that we have noticed that they are Z. So we need to start teaching. Rewind the clock to let an African big woman, thick woman, embrace your self-esteem. You don't need anybody to tell you you are beautiful. It's mental.
Mental, yeah.
Yesterday I was saying something. Bob Marley dropped certain messages to us, but we didn't listen. We need to start working on our mental thoughts more. If you can win there, trust me, you have won. So they are not brave enough to take the journey. But I came alone, and I'm no longer alone.
Yeah.
I started alone, but God is sending me good people. I have seen some good plus size women that I remember our first photo shoot. I remember what they say now, how they behave now. It's like we are embracing ourselves in the society.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. So how would you, or in your world, how are you going to explain self-confidence?
To me, I think it's being able to wake up in the morning and scrub your face. To me, I think it's being able to wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it. To me, I think it's about me being hungry and then looking at all my options and keeping it organic. To me, I think it is me loving myself more. It is me taking care of myself. I'm not saying take care of yourself until you become selfish. Be impactful. Take a bold step out of depression, out of pain, out of hurt, out of anything that you are not supposed to be at. You are never a negative person. In fact, you are so positive. You are wonderful. You are amazing. You can do everything. I remember this song. I know I can be what I want to be.
Yeah.
If you're working at it, I'll be what I want to be.
Interesting.
That is it. So know that you can. I don't need to come and push you. I would only inspire you. It takes you to follow a leader. And if you don't have the vision, sometimes you might not understand.
Yeah.
But if you are laid back and you are not moving, sometimes it's not so healthy, honey. Work it out. You don't need to order for that burger sometimes. Work it out. You can order for the sandwich. You know, you can order for the salads. You can always order for the, and you can eat the plantain. Eat the potato. Eat the yam. Eat the kokonte. Eat the twozafi. These are things that digest so fast. You never put the for 3 day china, no. Don't stress yourself. So we are buying certain things that are actually making us a particular way. And I want women to understand that fixing yourself a good hot place it's very organic. So if you're a plus size woman, embrace yourself. Whatever you want to do, a plus size man, embrace yourself. You can be whatever you want to be. We are preaching to you that you matter. We are telling you that you have to stay positive.
Yeah.
That is what confidence is about. Take that move. If you say you want to get a job, get it, regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
I have always wanted to do something, and I'm doing it regardless. I'm being pulled down, but I tell myself that, Debbie, forget.
Just do it.
Inside the land, I will flourish.
Amen.
I am a tree planted by the river.
Yeah.
I am palm. I will nourish. So I know that the right people would come and join Plus and Proud. And when I say they would come and join, they would partake, they would contribute, and they will spread the word so that we'll have more people up at the right positions when it comes to TV. I should be able to tweet my TV and I see a beautiful chubby girl. I'm like, oh, wow. I don't need to look at her and say, oh, you are ugly. No, you are not. You are beautiful. You are as beautiful as the diamonds they find in Africa. You are as beautiful as the gold they find in Africa. You are as fresh as the oil they find in Africa. Know yourselves.
Interesting. Now let's talk about success stories. I know definitely life has been touched. People have been impacted, and since you set up this, plus size, let's say, empire, where you're putting people together, making them build their self-confidence and all that. Let's talk about some beautiful stories you've had.
So the most beautiful, I would say, is one of my daughters, now a lawyer.
Oh.
I remember when I met Sayuram. After talking to her, we kept in touch. Today she's a lawyer. I have another lady that I met. She's also in the States now. She was in Ghana from the beginning. And when I say talking, I want everybody to understand it is only respect that can make you a very good mentee. Sometimes you might have very rusted, edgy mentors.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I want to shout at you. But the truth about the matter is I don't want you to make the same mistakes I have made. That is why they tell you experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
People think it's just age. No. It is what you go through. And sometimes we have to learn from our mentees as well. So I talk to them. I get to know certain things. And it keeps me on track. I get to know that, okay, this is it. You understand?
Yeah.
So I have Abby. Abby is somebody that joined us, and she's also looking good. We have a lot of the girls that are doing better, doing good. From where they came in, I get messages like, "Hi, Miss Debbie, I'm very shy. I cannot come out. I cannot do nothing. Help me." I'm like, okay, I'm going somewhere. I invite them. Some of them don't come. The ones who come, they just get so enlightened. And I'm like, come out. Some of them are so single. They are looking for people. A man will not come to your house to come and find you. Go out, network with people sometimes, Even with jobs. Even with jobs. So I'm just trying to get everybody on their feet. And I really want us to celebrate World Plus Size Day because it's tomorrow as well. So I want to enlighten people that they said, they put aside for World Plus Size. So you are special.
All right, now let's run through the activities. I know tomorrow is World Plus Size Day. What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we are not doing anything. If anybody calls me for interviews, I'll go. Because when I go out there for interviews, most people don't call me. They are just a few. For now, it's been Radio Gold and it's been HSTV. God bless the two of you.
Right.
You people would flourish.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
So if they call me out, go out. But the good news is there's something on Saturday.
Tell us about it.
On Saturday, we are walking from Ayimensa 6 a.m. sharp. By 7 o'clock, I would wait for you people. Media, I'm always there by 5:30.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for you guys. Come out. Every big girl, every thick girl who believes that, honey, you can do it. Come out. All the plus size lovers, brands that want to work with plus size ladies, come out. Let people be themselves. Come out. Let's go. We are going to the top of the mountain. We are hiking. We are climbing. Please, those of you who have not been to Agree Mountains, I am doing tourism. Come and let's go to the mountain. We will walk and climb it. It's part of tourism. Some of you don't know the place. Come, let's walk. As we walk, the ground will be doing boom, boom. Boom, boom. As I say, yeah, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Even our ancestors will come to fight for us as we walk. So come and let's walk.
Interesting.
Yes.
And do we have contacts if people want to reach out to Miss Debbie? How do we do that?
So the number is 0241 841092.
Let's take it again.
0241 841092. If you have water, Ghana people are our problem. We know how to support with our mouth. Please support with cash. Support with item. I want water. If you're a fruit company, I want fruits. Whatever you know you can give me, please. 0241 841092. Kindly help us. In fact, I'm appealing to the general public. There are things I need. And I need them. Last year, I wanted to train people in soap making. There's some women that I know that are not really on their foot, you know. And the only way you can help is empowering. I cannot be giving out 50 CDs. I am not that leader. Don't think I don't want to give you money. I want to give you knowledge. I want you to be able to fish for your families. I am calling on them. Come, help me. I want to train women. So if you're a soap making company and you can help me out with some of these vocational skills, trust me. Oh, you will take a big burden off me. So I need people to come on board. Please, it's very important. Thank you.
Interesting. We are really humbled. We're talking about self-confidence today and also celebrating women who are plus size. And Ms. Debbie right here is a full package. We've now unleashed the first one. We've spoken about the plus size, what she's doing. And I know you've been moving into schools. That was somewhere last 2 months where you were, touching lives, talking to the students and all that. How has it been so far, the reception?
So that is the next generation with Miss Debbie.
Okay.
That's the name of that project. That is, I think I have explained it about the Generation Z. I don't know if
the Gen Z.
The Gen Z people. The reason I'm going back is we need to touch base. We need to fight it from the root. Would you believe if I told you we gave a girl sanitary pad and the next thing she hit the pad? And our project manager called her. And he told her that, why are you shy of the pad? They will laugh at me. And then he said, Mr. Benjamin said, listen, don't do that. You are a girl. Be proud of who you are. I was looking at him and I was like, these are the kind of men we need.
Yeah.
On that tour, for now, I can count only 3 people. The school tour opened my eyes to another part of my life where, in fact, I didn't dream of going back to. And when I say that is the suffer part of our lives. You are the one who have grown and you can afford the pad. We have schools in Ghana who have computer labs, no computers. They learn the system unit, the mouse on a board, and I'm asking myself, like, I know they buy the thing. Have you talked PG, my brother?
You fit talk PG.
Are they busy? You like? I don't understand. Like, so if then they go write the exams, what then they write for them? Are they busy, my body? Because listen, I'm asking myself, what happened to the bead making?
Yeah.
We used to teach our children. I did bead making in GSS. They used to cook sometimes whole day. Charlie, now then things all vanish. What happened to empowering us?
Yeah.
Are you teaching us A, B, C, D, yet we don't know that the tongue is supposed to taste salt? Please, let the poor breathe. Let's start working with our common senses. Let the people who have ear hear. If you want to build a particular generation, it is not for only your children. Your children have all the fancy gadgets in the world. In fact, some of you, your children have up to 5 gadgets. They have telephone, laptop, pad. In fact, everything. Watch. They watch, because when somebody is calling, they can read. Yet the monies of the people who pay the taxes cannot buy. Why are you putting laboratories in school with no computers? Why is it that the child from Hoti, my village, doesn't know what computer is? Then you are there telling me, what are you telling me? Go meet your brothers where people they sell the land to. I'm not going to mention them my names. Like people, you know, the ones with the small eyes. The Makidis. If them a project work with them, they sell giveaway. They are selling their children's project works into the country. You people, they buy. In fact, you are helping another economy grow strong. Continue. Continue. Help it, let it grow. While in Africa, our children, you are giving them poor mind. The gods of our land is coming.
All right, so Ms. Debbie, now let's move into the political world. I cannot have you here without we talking about politics right here in Ghana. We've seen you trend on various media platforms. We go on social media, we pick our phones. Ms. Debbie's here, she's here protesting. And today, let's talk about Mr. Addison, who happens to be the governor for the Bank of Ghana. He came in saying that you going on the street was so unnecessary and wasn't called for. That was the comments that came in from our governor from the Bank of Ghana. What are you going to say about that?
Hey, Minyajime. Passem, yenta problem. No problem. We are fine. We coming out to let him, an elder whose brains, mind has been shifted. We are trying to hit him back on the line to let him see. He is telling us that is unnecessary. How won't it be unnecessary? It is unnecessary to him. Are his children in the country? Do you know how many houses they have abroad? It is extremely unnecessary. Does he have any of his sons and children growing up in Jelukope? Does he have any of his children at Techiman? Does he have any of his children at Ashiaman? Does he have any of his children at Nima? Does he have any of his children at Russia? Pig farm. They stay in John Cantonment, East Legon. In fact, most of their roads are almost done. Some of them don't even. The vice president of the country, his own road, his car got stuck. He couldn't do jack. To even think that people helped, how won't they? Yes, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. In fact, I don't blame him. It is the Kokromati power that I blame. As for him, God in heaven knows that he does not even deserve to be there. He is just there because of misplaced priorities.
But Ms. Debbie, I want to find out from you. You know, each and every time we're drawing close to elections come 2024, that's where we hear a lot of propaganda. We hear citizens coming out and all that. And we still have some Ghanaians saying that, why this time? Because we've been facing a lot of economic crisis in the past month, year and all that. But it looks like we're drawing close to election. This is where we have citizens voicing out. Why are we now going on the street calling on the government?
Please, producer, I know you are here. Go to YouTube, type www Miss Debbie, and bring out all my videos and play some. Me. The first video that really trended, that I was sitting in my house, somebody from India called me that, Miss Debbie, I see you, was when I called out this president, his wife, and the second lady.
The second lady.
When someone died in Adenta. In fact, that Adenta we were talking about when we came out. In fact, that video. Do you know how many times I have called them out? Let me tell you people something. Those of you who sit behind your cameras and think I am rude, no problem. I want to let you know that there are people working for us. They talk, but they don't listen. There are people who want the best for us. When they go and tell them this is what we can do, they are not taken seriously because they don't have the power. They don't have the power. The only power that me and your name I have is my voice. I have my eyes. I have my ear. I will speak. Hey! I will not be oppressed in my country. I will speak. If it is speaking that will let them hear, they will listen. We don't care whether it's getting closer. I have always been a messenger. In fact, I am a reincarnation of the ancestors, and I have accepted it. And I am ready. I am ready. I have been running away from it for more than 5 years. Now I am ready. Let's play. Let's talk. I will be the people between the youth and the leaders. With the youth right now, Charlie, when our mind open, we'll not be joined again. Oh. We are tired.
Because of the love we have for our country, we want to see things done better and right. And right here in the conversation with me, I have Ms. Debbie, one of the solid women in Ghana who has been able to go out, voice out, and, you know, she's trying to call on government to ensure that things are done right. Because we have Ghanaians and some citizens who are so unhappy with regards to, you know, the current state of the country. So welcome back again. It's still Healthy Morning Live on HSTV. We're having a conversation as the road talk. And earlier, you know, we threw in the question saying that, coming from the governor of the Bank of Ghana, saying that, hey, the people going out there to protest is so unnecessary. He has nothing to say to Ghanaians. And we have some political leaders also coming in. It looks like the backlash is now so unnecessary, because today we're reading some stories coming in from Kennedy, Japan, to me, you know, it's been a back and forth.
What were they saying?
So, you know, we have Kennedy saying he's been using a lot of terms saying that he's going to give people showdown, Metro say, Mayor say, and we have Wontumi also coming in saying that, hey man, be mindful of the words you're using.
They are jokers. They are causing distraction. In fact, they should just go and sit down. They are not. They should see. Let me tell you, they are distracting people. That is what they have always done. I came out some years ago at Pan-African TV when they wanted to build the US base in Ghana. I went there. They gave me the platform. I went to talk about it at, we went to the Parliament House to protest against it. As I'm talking to you, the US base is already in the country. Those people, they are just distracting us. Anytime there's a serious issue on ground, then you see that they'll start using girls like, I don't want to mention her name, you know, the loud one, the loud, that one. I read about that one. You know, they'll start using her. Then they have started adding other people. They are all distractions. Pay attention to politics, Ghanaian youth. Follow me. The people you are following who are taking pictures at airport, doing tourism for other countries, my sister, my brother, you not get passport if they follow some brand. No one mention them names. Use your wisdom. They are distracting us. So. Those two people, oh, they'll be fine. Time is not even allowing me to talk about them because I don't have time. Are you paying attention to me? Let's focus. Let's leave the distractions. I see that as a distraction. Rather, I see what Mr. Addison said as an insult. The same way they said Sosu has insulted them, he's an MP. This man has insulted Ghanaians with book, but it's just that he did not use the word. We are on national television, so I don't want to be rude. Yeah. If not, the same thing that Sosu said, I sent it to Mr. Anderson, and I'm sure Ghanaians understand. You know, you understand? You will, thank you.
Apologize for that.
I will not apologize. Why are you apologizing? Somebody who, do you know what it takes to do a protest? I'm a leader. Do you know what it takes to organize people? Let me tell you, how many Ghanaian youth will hear that they have arrested people and drive there? I was coming this morning. You want me to tell you my history? My New Legon road, the road is so bad. New Legon, the road is bad. My car broke down. I came with Uber. Where is the receipt? The road is bad. What are they doing? Rather, somebody who is fighting for women. Women. So that we'll have taxes off sanitary pads is being insulted. And Mr. Addison, Governor, I say, hey, my people, you still don't understand. He himself, he's a mistake. So I don't have anything to tell. I'm serious. The sitting position he's sitting, you don't know that in Ghana, people are like the finance minister. People are just sitting at places because they want to sit down. They want to be there. The people want to be there. From all indication, Ghana, but me, I'm telling you people today, they have left us messages. Start following the messages. When it comes to the national anthem, there are 3 stanzas. In Ghana, we only sing the first one. Start chanting the second and the third stanzas. Let them understand. Know yourself. Know your roots. Ghanaian youth, start going back to your villages. Go and get in touch with your roots. They are not the devils, oh. They are not the demons, oh. The demons. One of them be that Mr. Anderson man. People walk. We are paying the taxes. I'm not seeing anything being done. Look at the way I'm sweating. National television. Ghanaian owned. Government owned. Should I call names? You people invested. You are investing in the private sectors. See. You people should call Kennedy, let him come and fix this place. I mean, he has his private place. That is why they will not care about you. If you go there, light day. I mean, as accident there. If you go there, I mean, light day, AC day. Why are they sweat for here? Why will I come on national television? I mean, same. Why am I sweating? Baby, make I tell you the truth for here. This place is hot. Me, I can't even work here. I won't lie to you.
People know where we stand as a country, and we know come 2024 our vote is going to determine who we want in power.
Please, Ghanaian youth, they don't want us to get our voters ID card. Go and get your voters ID card. If that type away account the year story, I will diss you people, because people, you know, they get sense. We now will be you too, but we they do our body. No matter who you are, me self, I'm talking to myself, I'm going to get it. The annoying thing is I want to transfer my vote. They know they help me. Everybody go and get your voter's ID card. I will give you people reasons why you will make a right decision. Don't worry. Very soon. Ghana, the water that they are polluting, that we cannot even get water to drink. They are polluting the earth. We can't even cook. Roads are bad. They can't even bring food to Accra. Hey, Ghana. Oh, we'll be great again. We have to, if it's a must, Ghana, if at the new slow, when you see me, Miss Debbie, I will shout, Ghana will be great again.
All right, so let's go for a quick 10. When we come back, I have Irama joining me for wrapping up of the show. We'll be right back.